Welcome to the Chronicles of Songied as our hero sinks further and further into the depths of silver. The bottom depths. Okay, so in this game we've got a pair of completely shit teams with shit champions. Like Fiora, who is of course the headmistress skin, played by Headmistress Fiora. You'd fucking hope so.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Additionally, there is Shyvana, who's a terrible champion, and Rise. On the other hand, the other team does have Fiddle Mid, which is a snowball-y scene, but not a bad matchup for against Rise. Rise can't knock out Drain and can't interrupt the channel on the ultimate. So I think this game will probably hinge on how well Fiddle does. Shyvana versus Udyr, they're both similar kinds of junglers, weak. Well, Udyr has slightly stronger gank pressure, but they both have relatively weak gank pressure. They can run fast, clear lots of shit.
Minions have spawned.
Songied on Leona is supporting Tristana, which gives blue team some late game potential. Apart from that, there's little of note going on. Although Fiddle did have an interesting, aggressive amped home start, so that should be entertaining to see work out. So Shyvana's starting red buff and Udyr's starting blue buff. Fairly standard starts. Though Udyr did smite, and it is Tiger Udyr. Right, okay. So our hero will probably be looking for a faster level 2 and then an all-in. That's a very good burst combo at level 2. Shyvana finishes up blue buff, goes up, looks for Udyr's red rather foolishly. Oh well, our hero does not get 2 for the opponent, so that is that. Shyvana beating up Udyr, he's red, but Udyr does get the buff. Songied goes in, Triss misses a jump. Barrier forced, but Songied super low and used exhaust. Udyr gets away, but hasn't actually finished clearing out his red. Oh, good bubble comes out from Nami. Flash, exhaust comes in, instant flash away. Oh wow, Ez goes back in. Sonny with a good turnaround picks up the kill. That was a little overly aggressive from Ez. Comes Shyvana coming to gank Zed, but flashes away with some juice. Ignites down. Flash, no follow up from Fiora. That was fucking terrible. Why would you do that? I will rearrange the champions to mirror lane matchups. So, Fiddle is bullying Rise here and can potentially get a kill. Zed picks up the kill on Fiora. That was bad. Now Tristana didn't back, so now he's losing a bunch of CS as this wave slowly creeps into tower. He does pick up the health crystal. Oh wow, there goes Tristana, she's retarded. So, Songied looks like he got... what? You shit deal on the carry front. That's what you get for being this low. Rise back, body's chair. Each one's CS with fiddle. This Nami is on point with the bubbles, even though that one was actually a bad trade. Oh, here comes the deer, coming in. Rise flashes, stun's already landed. That tiger deer damage too strong. Crushing down. That was kind of predictable, but a pretty good gank. Fiora is, despite being down a kill, is almost would be up in gold on a lane opponent. No, almost the same on gold, which was a massive CS advantage. Don't know quite how that happens. Goes in on third. Trades quite well, but minions do a lot of work back. Okay. Fiddle's level 6. We're looking to make some moves soon. Probably a gank on bot lane. Deer hanging around for a gank on mid lane. So Shyvana. Here comes the deer. Good fear. That's a dead prize. That's a lot of CC. Fiddle hasn't put any points in Dark Wind, preferring the full fear drain combo. Blue buff is going to spawn soon, and Adir and Zed are looking for an invade. They won't spawn for another 50 seconds, 40-50 seconds about. Fiora gets found, but that alerts Shyvana to their presence. Hero walks up, slaps Nami. At least Triss gets the proc off. Notice that Triss is now down, considerably down in front. Triss gets caught. Our hero goes in. Triss is running away. Well, he's doing a sterling job on the damage, gotta say. Here comes Shyvana comes in. Good E by well, our hero is getting fed. Unfortunately, he's the fucking support. Oh wow. With Rise. No respect. No caution. Dead. Now, Adir should actually go in and steal the blue buff here. But it appears to be quite bad. Well, his games have been good. And I don't know why you wouldn't start with Dawn's Blade on Adir these days. So strong early. Fiora has a respectable CS lead against Zed and appears to be bullying. That should be an explosive level 6. I don't know whose ultimate would dodge whose better. Well, but I know Fiora's ultimate is terrible, so it's my guess Zed's. Adir's waiting here for a gank. Fiora goes in. Oh no! Oh, the good stun, but Zed stuck around. Fiora's not going to get away from this one. The stun comes down. Oh no, here comes Shyvana. Fiora's still not going to get away. Especially if she goes back in and dies. Shyvana picks up the kill, but throws Storm out of Fiddle. Oh! And then Shyvana just gets away. Rise puts down the burst. Fiddle is but is still channeling the drain. Ah! It's close. Rise, have you got your spells back up, son? No! Everyone backs away. Wisely. Songied has completed a Sightstone. He's buffed with 3 of his team's 5 kills. He's still up in gold though. Oh, here comes Fiddle. Takes a tower. Oh, Leona! Shyvana can ult. If he hits the ult, he can do it. Ult! Ult! Ah! Yes! Gets him! With the flame breath! Good ballsiness by Shyvana. I appreciate that. Tristana appears to be redressing the CS difference in this bot lane as our hero misses a pretty easy hook and then Tristana walks into a bubble. Not a hook, a Zenith blade. Tell you what, Nami's a bit... Oh no, she's got a pink ward in a bad spot. Oh, that's some good ward killing there by Songied. Fiora appears to be working towards a team out while Zed has built a brutalizer. Shyvana's picked up a Giant's Belt to be the tanky frontline that his team needs. Songied goes in. Oh wow, Tristana. Why the fuck didn't you jump away? You're pretty bad. Fiddle comes down. Fear not there. Our hero walks away. Not the greatest or smoothest engage, but a 1-for-1 nevertheless. Ryze and Shyvana look to push mid lane. Deer's there to defend. Doing Spirit of the Ancient Golem. I don't know why Shyvana didn't go for Spirit of the Ancient Golem over Giant's Belt. It gives just as much health, and he's pretty much as good in every way. Don't know why. Okay, they're going for a kill. Ryze flashers. I'm not gonna get it. They were never gonna get it. Fiddle is soloing the dragon until Ezreal jumps up to help, but it's on top of a ward. Shyvana, making a beeline for the area, has smite available. We'll just walk in and smite it. Fiddle ults, but Songied is on a rampage. That is good shit from the support. Not really. Ezreal's out of mana. He can't actually shift. That is quite a funny death. Burns his flash for the juke, and then Shyvana flame breaths over the wall. Shyvana loves her flame breath kills. Headmistress Fiora has completed her Tiamat, and now can split push for years. What is sad though? Our hero has way 800 more gold as a support with 8 CS than Ryze. Oh well. I hope he has good ward coverage is all I'm gonna say. Fiddle's solo in blue. Shouldn't be an issue. Going straight for the hourglass. Still hasn't picked up a point in the silence, which I find surprising, given that it's such an irritating ability in lane. Our hero picks up a Philo. And Nami starts the vision battle. Just trying to collect CS under tower. Oh, Shyvana runs down. Nami. Nice bubble. Div's trying to ignore Fiora and just beat on that tower. I don't know why Ryze continues to trade like that with Fiddle, when it's quite apparent that it doesn't actually do anything.
just heals it all back. Anyway, Shyvana comes up. Nothing tells them. Bot lane, they're trying to get their zone on. Tristana looks like going for an IE first, while Ezreal goes for a modified war build. Good exhaust there from Nami, saves a life. Negates lots of... Oh, Shyvana finds the deer, fights up her ultimate. Good E by Songied, not the great ultimate. Tristana gets the kill on the tower. While Shyvana's shenanigans in the jungle get found out and she gets popped. Deer's waiting around. Fiora goes in, ults onto the deer, and stuck around for some unknown reason. He's now chasing down Zed, who flashes over the wall to safety. Fiddle comes up to defend. Tristana now doing work on bot tower as they killed They should take this wave and then badge, but I don't know if they're going to take the wave. Oh, stealing away the red buff. Most CS in the game as well. Rise is attempting to close in on relevant items, but kind of struggling. Fiora comes around behind Zed, level advantage. Does not have ultimate though. Flashes for the fast auto attack and the kill. That's good work. Yes, again. Shyvana ganks bottom. The weakness of Shyvana ganking means readily apparent without the owner in lane. True. Lock down the opponent. Fiora and Adir going head to head inside the blue minion wave. Fiora wins that. I bet Adir's pretty fucking mad around right now. But it was a 3-level advantage. Oh! Songied going deep. Goes under tower, tanking it up. Good shit. Good follow in from Trist. That is what blue team needs in order to shred down Fiddle and Adir late game. Fed Tristana is pretty much the ticket. So despite Fiddle constantly bullying Rise in lane, Rise has accrued almost a 30 CS advantage, which is pretty solid. CS is still very low. Adir has a very, very low CS, only 36. It's the downside of Tiger Adir. While you are a strong duelist, you do actually have trouble killing minions. And Fiddle, yeah, the weakness of this Fiddle thing is being shown up. No wave clear without Dark Wind means that gonna miss all bar like 2 of those CS on the tower. Oh, that E from Leona was suboptimal. As the Oracles fails to check that brush for wards. Fiddle's around, this is a dangerous game they're playing. Choose to push up the wave. Everyone's there except Fiora and Zed, who are on island, and Fiora perfectly happy with that, having cleared a Hydra and a Giant Star.
Rampage.
It's the win. Blue team can just pose here. They don't have to do anything. Fiora's doing work for them up top.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, Fiddle starts channeling the ultimate. Oh! Songied gets over, doesn't land the stun in time. Never mind. Lands the ultimate stun instead. Goes down. Trist taken very low but manages to get out. Good bubble by Nami, but no one's in position to follow up. Oh, Ezreal may chase them down here. Oh, Shyvana gets away. Rise
Purple
is
team's
dead
turret
as
has
shit.
been destroyed.
Should have just run. If you'd run, he'd have been fine. Overall, that was a pretty good fight for blue team. They've now got an 8,000 gold lead. This appears to be snowballing into a comfortable victory. Fiora takes down mid tower, bringing it down 4 towers to nil.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Good bubble by Nami to save her own skin. Oh wow, Fiora's there. GG. Get crushed. Rise. I don't know why you go an early Glacial Shroud when you're getting bullied by a fiddle in lane. But purple team clearing out the ward on Dragon. Sonny with his oracles will be able to clear that out once they group up and come round. Oh, here they go. Draining away. Keeps on you. Triss jumps right into the middle, but they're winning so hard it really doesn't matter. They kill the ward and then do Dragon. I think this is pretty much game. We'll see if blue team decide to throw. Our hero is 5-0 and 8 by the way, and is building an Aegis which Shyvana should have bought instead. That's okay. Tristana's pretty big too, and Rise is still doing damage, so they're in a fine spot. Shyvana takes away the red, squeezing the advantages, although they could have probably taken mid tower as well if they were keen. Just doing, stealing everything in the opponent's jungle. Songied looking to clear wards, but there's only 2 purple wards on the map, both in obscure, quite bad places. Hero returns to the base and picks up Poppy Guard. Purple team, 5-man stack in mid, pick up the first tower of the game. Bot lane is pushing for blue. If they can hold this, no matter what, if they can fight, Shyvana's around the backside. Fiora's looking to engage. Shyvana goes in. Good posing action. Oh, fiddle ults and then flashes in, but no follow up. Oh, Fiora doesn't even get to ult. That was our hero ults. Goes in on a deer. Not the greatest. Oh wow, that's a terrible team fight. If they'd all just... Oh, Fiddle gets a triple somehow. Our hero runs the wrong way. Oh my god, Fiddle gets a quadra kill. And going for the penta, gets the penta kill. That was just shit from blue team. Props to Fiddle, he finally did a point in Dark Wind. Does work. Looks like they're going to push into the inhibitor. Fiora can come and with an ult just kill one or more of them. She goes in. Ults, but is exhausted, so it does fuck all damage. Oh well. The inhibitor is saved. Triss gets the kill. And lots of gold. Should have jumped in and gone harder on that, I believe. Should have gone and collected. Sparkle. Fiddle builds a Rylai's. Not sure about that. Guess he wants to be tanky and initiate. Blue team rush Baron. The good call, it's completely clear of wards. It is dying pretty quickly. And goes down completely uncontested. That's a pretty good comeback. If they just team fight properly, they're still almost 8k up. They can win this game easily. Ezreal's going for a blue build, has picked up a tier, and is now walking towards a Iceborne Gauntlet. That'll be a big power spike when he gets it. But he's a fair way away. Ryze is for some unknown reason doing red buff. Doesn't benefit Ryze in any way, but decided to get it off the map. Fiora should have done it, Trist, Shyvana, anyone but Ryze really should have done that. Well, that's pretty selfish. Our hero has very good ward coverage, Nami has none, but Nami has picked up the Aegis of the Legion. I'm genius. Fiddler's looking for an ultimate. Blue team is still playing as if they're losing. Fiora goes in. Doesn't ult. Ults just then. And gets away. That's a good find.
Blue team double kill.
Ezreal flashes away from the exhaust. My hero flash misses his A. Whatever. Shyvana scares Ezreal off. I tank up the tower. I should get the next tower. And maybe not the inhibitor. But Baron buff will take them well. That's our hero, pinging for a trade. It's a cautious call. The team elects to ignore it and get the inhibitor. Which appears to be a wise choice, as there's not a pair of home guard boots on the enemy team. In fact, 2 of them are still on boots 1. Now they didn't go through the jungle, collect the buffs, and maybe the dragon. Then they should be just looking to finish, really. Oh shit, Tristana. Gets caught. Fiora comes back. That was really dumb. Like, just really, really dumb. By both of them.
Purple team double kill.
Purple team are pinning on towards the inhibitor, on towards Baron, which they know is a kill. Shyvana's making the best of the situation, split pushing. Leona's not going to be able to defend. Ryze is split pushing as well. They're going to get an inhib for an inhib, probably. Unless Purple team wants to end here. I think this is still decent for Blue team. Okay, some of the bats start coming out for Blue team, and some of them want to continue going. Songied locking Vera up onto tower. These guys take the inhibitor. Ends up being a good trade for Blue team because they're so far ahead. Now, Blue team just need one more semi-decent fight, and they have this game. Our hero runs into an idea. They're surrounding him. Oh shit, Ryze flashes after him. Gets the rune prison down. Oh, that comes in to save. Oh, there's Fiddle doing not a great deal of damage to anyone. You're all doing work. neither AD carry is there. It's a bit of a null point. Army stays by the tower, just dies. Sonny tanking it up until minions arrive. Ezreal joins the party. Doesn't matter, he can't do much. Oh, him and Nadir might be able to stop these people. It's still want the inhib. Tristana was still fapping in base the entire time. Hasn't built any attack speed yet. And has built IE for the crit and then no other crit items, so that's very questionable. Kinda like Ezreal's build. Massive minion stats going in here. Fiddle ignores them all and chases after someone who's just as fast as him and has a speed boost. Rise, because his stupid wards back into it. Oh, and then here comes our hero. Plates the kill. Nice work. Tristana fails to right plate and plate the kill. Oh, here's an Nadir. Our hero runs into him. Tristana doesn't jump. Strange. Oh, now Tristana jumps in. Very suboptimal play. Anyway, our hero has completed the locket. Now they appear to want to dive the Nexus turrets when there's an opening. But minions do so much work, and they're quite a lot stronger. You're pledging your favourite profit. And there's the final fight. Well, our hero played well. He set up good engages. He had solid ward coverage. He had an oracle. He was pretty tanky. He landed some important stuff. Not like next level, but good ones like that. Oh no, inhibitors are respawning. This should be well troll. And they're trying to get the Nexus down. They did it. Headmistress Fiora doing some work. Okay. Thanks guys.